But that's the problem. It also messes with me because, again, my son will wake me up in the middle of the night. And I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like, Dad, there's a monster in my bedroom. And I'm like, well, I shouldn't have taken a 100 milligram edible before bed. I'm still in the thick of that. He's like, Dad, there's a monster. I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here then. Go handle your business. You're constantly telling me what a big boy you are. Here, take my gun. Use my gun. Show that monster what time it is. Not gonna lie, I just told that joke down in Tampa, Florida. It did slightly better down there. My son is a shit, man. He's good people. He's the center of my exhaustion, for sure. Totally worth it. I thought at some point, though, he would age to, to a level where I'd get a little bit of my sleep patterns back, but it turns out that just mutates and evolves over time, right? Because when he's a baby, everybody knows they wake up all hours of the night. You have to go into their room, see what's going on. Now he's 4 years old. He wakes up in the middle of the night. He walks into my room and then silently stands this close to my face. Literally never says a word. Just tries to transfer information. From his head into mine. And it works 100% of the time. Eventually I'm just like, oh, hey buddy. What's up? He's like, hello, Dada. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, Dad, they're putting estrogen in the water supply. I'm like, not you too. I'm gonna take away your YouTube login. Care for a sip? That's right, that's a fun little callback about offering my 4-year-old son a sip of cum. Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, I would never do that. That's cannibalism. I can't feed my cum. And that's the joke that determines whether or not I'm gonna have fun up here. Yeah. All right. It's f***ed up though, man, because I am working on my sleep stuff. I'm trying, I smoke weed and all that stuff, but it puts me down. But that's the problem. It also messes with me because, again, my son will wake me up in the middle of the night, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, dude? And he's like, Dad, there's a monster in my bedroom. And I'm like, well, I shouldn't have taken a 100 milligram edible before bed. I'm still in the thick of that. He's like, Dad, there's a monster. I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here then. Go handle your business. You're constantly telling me what a big boy you are. Here, take my gun. Use my gun. Show that monster what time it is. Not gonna lie, I just told that joke down in Tampa, Florida. It did slightly better down there. They're like, that's right, start 'em young. Build up that wrist strength. But yeah, man, weed is disappointing me. To the point where I'm considering making the move to hard drugs. I am. Oh, thanks, freedom fighters. Yeah. I got sold on the concept by a British audience member. Old lady sitting right up front, because that's what I'm doing. I'm not even doing comedy these days. I'm more just asking people how they put themselves down. So I was just asking her, I was like, what do you do? And her answer was so confident. I was like, I'll follow you into hell. I'll do whatever you say. And she's like, I was like, what do you do? She's like, oh, I'll take a bunch of tablets. And then I just go to sleep. I was like, oh my God, that's lovely. Like, that's the power of that accent. Right? Because she made being a junkie sound intelligent. It's like, what? Take a bunch of tablets and sort of pip, pip, cheerio, right to bed. And maybe wash it down for a bit of Crown Royal. Then it's like, on my bike, right to sleep. You take that exact sentiment and put it into an American, what does that sound like? It's like, yeah, crush a couple Percocet. Pound with a few White Claw, try to forget the fact that I have 3 children. Then I lightly hope to wake up tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know, I push through my sleep problems. I do. I work anywhere between 15 minutes and 1 hour per day. So I push through like a warrior. The one thing that makes me feel exhausted, or at least makes me frustrated by my lack of sleep, is the fact that my wife is an amazing sleeper. She's very gifted. And I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but anything my wife does well, I take as a personal attack. She sleeps at me. But I gotta give her credit, she's very disciplined. She's a whole pre-sleep regimen that she goes through every night. She basically puts herself in like a sensory deprivation tank. She does, she has the noise-canceling headphones, got the blackout, eye mask, she spritzes her pillowcase with that lavender chamomile, you can fuck me, I'll be sleeping anyway, spray. She weighs herself down with an 80-pound blanket. And I'm like high on TikTok, like I think I could turn a school bus into a tiny home. Despite having no construction background at all. I feel like if these hot young white women can do it, honey, I feel like I can do it. She can't hear me because she's listening to affirmations from a better looking guy than me. I'm like, why can't I sleep as I'm scrolling through backyard fistfights? You ever do that right before bed? You're like, I know what'll prepare me for slumber. I'll turn on Street Beef's top 57 most brutal knockouts. Weird, untrained animals fighting to the death on a patch of concrete seems to be elevating my heart rate. I'll just slow it down, watch some car accidents. Get a solid 8. But I feel like that's what my life is gonna be. I'm just tired. Right? Once you have a kid, that's what it is. Especially multiple, I feel like. I feel like once you have a child, you're kind of never operating at 100% ever again. And it's not to say it's not worth it, it totally is, but you're just always playing catch up, whether it's on sleep, on work, financial health, whatever it might be. And I got sick this year over Christmas break. It was just Christmas, no break. I'm an adult man. But I got sick for 4 days. And that's not allowed. 4 days is not allowed when you have a kid. You're allowed 1 tops. And my wife was unreal for a full 24 hours. Unreal. Took care of me, the baby, the house, checked in, nonstop. Was like, do you need anything? Anything you want? We're gonna get Dada back on his feet. You let us know. Whatever you want. I'm gonna take him out of the house, get him to the playground. You get some rest. We need you back in the fold. We love you so much. Whatever you need, just text it. I'll do anything. I love you for the rest of my life. Then at the 25th hour, she's like, you fucking good yet? You ready to rejoin the fray? I'm like, easy there, Jeff Bezos. I didn't realize I was an Amazon warehouse worker. I'll be back to work on Monday. I understand we're short-staffed.